Hello everyone, this is Eugene Finder speaking. Right then, let's do a little recap. Winter of 2018 was the major turning point for anime, as it brought the medium out of the bumpy ride which was 2017. Not to mention, it brought us my personal favorite anime since last year, Sorayori Motoi Basho, or A Place Further Than the Universe. Then, in spring of 2018, it just got crazy, with tons of remakes, sequels, and spin-offs of many beloved franchises. Adding that to the numerous new shows, it became one of my busiest anime seasons thus far. So with the bar already set up so high, you would think there is no way summer would do any good, right? Right? You're probably expecting a jump scare, weren't you? But it is in fact. Little did I know that my pre-negative judgment of this lineup would hit me right back in the face. Sure, that may not be as many anime to screen through as Spring, but my goodness do I not want to give up on most of them. While there are plenty of shows that I am already looking forward to every week, there really are only 3 in particular that have successfully made me yearn for a new episode and pretty much made me scream like a little girl. And that's what we are going to be talking about in this video. Please note, existing franchises don't count. Starting off, we have Satsuriku no Tenshi, or Angels of Death. I really have to give mad props to JC Staff for tackling 4 different TV anime series in one season. Seriously guys, you need to calm down a bit. I can definitely see the ones that got the short end of the stick. Angels of Death clearly looks like the anime that got the most attention, as it is visually the most time consuming. What really got me so excited about this show is the fact that it is an adaptation of an RPG Maker horror game. Do I even need to explain why that is so important? Numerous people, including myself, got into the whole RPG Maker horror game craze thanks to many gameplay videos online, including The Witch's House, It, and Mad Father. Granted, I have never played or even watched an Angels of Death gameplay, but regardless, this anime may just be the catalyst that opens the floodgates for many of such games to get the same treatment. With JC Staff already giving me nostalgia from a game I've never heard of, with random text appearing on walls, jump scares, and even switches to open up new areas, my excitement is only going to get harder to contain. I can definitely see the faithfulness of this adaptation, which JC Staff tends to do really well. Now give us an IB anime. Next up, we have Hataraku Saibo, or Cells at Work. We have dragons, we have horses, we even have gems that have been transformed to look like humans. So now what if we do the same thing for cells? Literally, microscopic, self-functioning cells in the human body. Yep, when it comes to anime, nothing is impossible for anthropomorphism. From the studio that brought us the of all, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I still haven't watched, sorry about that, comes an anime that shows us the lives of cells in the human body, living and functioning like an organized society. There is more than enough reason for me to get excited for this show. On top of being entertaining and fun, the anime does a darn good job at providing the facts about the many different cells that inhabit this society known as the human body. Considering how biology has always been my favorite field in science, this was just pure ecstasy for me. Of course, I don't know all the facts that have been presented, but for those that I do know, I can assure you the facts are accurate. Although I have one question. When the blood cells or any cell get injured, they bleed and blood flows out. How the heck does this work? Are there smaller cells within the already small cells in the human body? Could this be cellception? Finally, and you probably already know this was coming, Hanebado. I've already mentioned countless of times about how this was one of my most anticipated anime of the season, along with Attack on Titan. And it's really all thanks to Tokyosaurus' video back in February. Thank you, my good sir. This time, we have Liden Films in the works. They've had a pretty bumpy ride with ups and downs since last year, so I wasn't certain how this would go. But within just the first 5 minutes, I was completely stunned. The cinematography, the animation, the sport choreography, they were practically perfect. Not to mention, 3 episodes in, and the story, the characters, everything were absolutely breathtaking and a huge relief. Tackling the dilemma between talent versus hard work reminds me of one of my favorite anime, Sakura So no Pet na Kanojo. The incredibly well-managed emotional depth completely immersed me in its story. The production quality seemed so high that I thought I was watching a movie. I was happy enough to know that we will be getting an anime dedicated to badminton. But this... what the heck happened? This was way more than I could have ever asked for. Growing up with the sport as a Malaysian, I could not have been happier. And I cannot believe I am saying this, but if done right, Hanebado could actually become my new favorite anime of 2018. Yes, even more so than A Place Further Than the Universe. So Liden Films, show me what you've got. Rest assured that these 3 are not the only anime I'm looking forward to. There are several others that get me really excited, such as Banana Fish, Grand Blue, Happy Sugar Life, and many of the sequels. These are just the ones that stood out because they resonated more towards me. Summer 2018 will go down as one of my most personally attached seasons of anime. This year just keeps getting better and better. With this summer season, who am I to judge that fall 2018 will suck? We are finally getting a 3rd season of Toaru Manjutsu no Index, and for many others, a new JoJo arc. That, along with the fast approaching Spyro the Dragon Reignited trilogy, there is still a lot to look forward to in 2018. And that's it from me, so tell me, what do you guys think about the 3 animes that I've mentioned? Angels of Death, Cells at Work, and Hanebado. I would really like to know what you guys think, and let me know in the comment section below what are your most anticipated anime or your favorite anime thus far from the summer season. Now stay tuned as I prepare for the next part of my Crash Bandicoot 2 gameplay, as well as a very special video for a very special occasion. I will clue you in when the time comes, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Until next time, bye!